and bring you down what you need. We got the luxury membership. So have you ever used the lotion? Was it white or brown?
It was white lotion.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Okay. So now we intensifier. Okay, so let me show you everything. This right here, this is color pop. So this is going to be our best intensifier. It smells really good. So you definitely want to use the lotion every single time that you tan because it activates your melanin after 45 seconds compared to 7 minutes without. So this can be your body lotion. You don't want to use that on your face because the skin on your face can be the first stage and last tan. It's the most sensitive part of your body. So this right here, this has a CC cream, hairless pump, so you get everything out of it. A lot of girls actually use it as their primer and their makeup, so it's really good. And then for your tan extender, it's just like a normal moisturizer, like what you buy at Walmart. The only difference is this has no minerals or sulfate. That actually strips your tan, so you want to use this instead of the normal moisturizer after you get out of bed or after you get out of the shower. It smells really good. Okay. So this is everything that we need for tanning. So this is a nice little bag. And then we'll also, do you have eyewear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in accordance with FDA regulation, you have to have eyewear. Okay. So I saw on your spot profile that you also were interested in skincare and maybe spray tanning as well. Is that right? Okay. So, so this is the red light product. So all three of these are really good. You're supposed to use these in conjunction. So this right here, this is going to be your prep spray. For your prep spray, you can spray it all over. You also, a lot of women like to use it back here for the cellulite. This is your target serum. So like any targeted areas like crow's feet, fine lines, stretch marks, scarring, this is what you would use on that. And then this is going to be your post. So this is what you use outside the red light, as long as you're not going to tan after, or you can use it at home so it helps the red light to continue to work. So these are really good.
Thank you.
And then for spraying, how often you can spray?
Probably once a week.
Okay, cool. So for spray, and these are really cheap. So every time that you have a spray tan on, you want to use a sulfur-free body wash. Very few body washes are sulfur-free, so this one, with the 40% off, is really cheap. So this is the body wash you're going to use. This right here actually has the same exact color that's in the booth, so you can use it for touch-up. Also as a tan extender. So what a lot of people use is they'll mix this with the tan extender and then use it as a daily moisturizer to kind of extend the color. These are really good. And then exfoliator, this is what you use before you get a spray every single time when you come in. And then this is actually the prep spray, so if you'd rather use it, outside of the booth instead of in the booth, it's cheaper. You can use this. I prefer that every single time that you came in, you just used it inside the booth because it was full coverage. So if you do want to save money, you can use this, or you can just do it every single time that you come.
I think I'll take a bottle of that.
Okay, cool. And then this is the mitt. That's what you can use to apply this. So this is everything that you need. Okay,
Break down that last video, and that was like the customer experience after they purchase a membership, and they get the 40% off. So that I just kind of went through it. So the reason why, I did everything that I did. So at the beginning, I asked them, what color lotion. So it was determining whether or not they had a bronzer and intensifier. Once I determined that, then did they like that? If they did, then I'm going to stick with what they had last time. So she said white. So white indicates it was an intensifier. More than likely, there are white bronzers, but more than likely it was an intensifier. So I brought down the best intensifier that we had. You always start from the top. So you always go with the best lotion that we have, which is always going to be the most expensive as well. I explained the benefits of that lotion and why she should use lotion. I then put it on the counter. The reason why you put it on the counter is because then they take possession of that lotion. If you have it back here, then you're waiting for them to basically respond and say yes or no. I like that lotion. Instead, I just pretty much just give them the lotion. Then I go with the facial. I explain the facial, why it's important. I also give them possession of the lotion, and then the tanning center as well. The reason why I pull down all three at one time is because if you sell the facial or you sell the body lotion and then you go to grab for another lotion and then you sell that and you go to grab for another lotion, they feel like you're never going to stop. So instead, I grab everything at one time. I explain it. Once they give no objection, I bag it up. So now they really take possession of it. So I bag it up, and then I go to the next. I want to make sure that they get everything at one time, is because a customer that comes in and does not utilize a body lotion, a facial, and a tanning center, you've pretty much lost them. If they do show an objection about something, the only thing that they will show an objection about maybe is the price. But I don't discuss price, during the sale. So if they do say, hey, well, how much is that? I give them, you're always honest, you give them the price, and say this is how much it is, this is how much you're saving. It's better to talk about how much they're saving compared to how much they're actually paying. If they do give an objection, then you would go down. So the lotions are up in price and quality. So like an analogy that I use is, it goes up in price and quality. It's kind of like liquor. So this would be, our Grey Goose, Smirnoff, and Burnett's. So I'll get your trunk, just goes down a little different, and then decide basically what they want. Super simple, super easy. Then I'm going to the red light products, and I'm gonna sell this as a bundle as well. I bag it up. Then I go to the spray tan.